Hey, Loco sports fans, it's the first full week of the high school football season, and we've already seen some wild twists and turns, including threatening weather that spread this week's slate out over 3 nights, one of which is yet to come. So we can't close the books on week 0 just yet with 3 games that were postponed to Monday night, but neither can we keep you waiting for your weekly dose of Lowco Lights. So let's jump in. Week 0 kicked off early on Thursday, and the May River Sharks started their season with a dominant performance on the road. Andrew Johnson piled up 136 yards and 2 touchdowns on 14 carries and snagged a TD pass, and Sean Mitchell added 91 yards and 2 scores on 15 attempts as the Sharks totaled 381 rushing yards in a season-opening rout, winning 38-7 at Airport. The game of the week so far was in Jasper County as Hardeeville hosted Bethune-Bowman on the turf field in Ridgeland, and it turned into a slugfest. Camari Brown scored 4 rushing touchdowns, and Kyrell Jamison took a kickoff return and a punt return to the house in the second half to help the Hurricanes rally late in a game that featured 4 lead changes in the fourth quarter. Canes win 43-32 in Arthur Gardner's debut as a head coach, and he got the water bucket treatment. Good stuff. Team Loco student journalist Sam Deaton was on the camera at Hilton Head Christian Academy, where Reed McCollum passed for 220 yards and 3 touchdowns and added 97 rushing yards, as the Eagles scored touchdowns on 5 consecutive possessions to take control of the game after falling behind early. Joey Haupt caught 4 passes for 91 yards and 2 TDs in a 36-20 win for the Eagles. The Hilton Head Seahawks soared on opening night as the Seahawks racked up 550 total yards while scoring 8 touchdowns to rough up Stahl. Thaddeus Zarnecki and Javen Risher stood out on each side of the ball, and Derek Raniszewski went 11 of 18 passing for 210 yards and 3 touchdowns and added a rushing score. Seahawks cruised 59-12. Bluffton's high-powered offense took a while to find its footing on a soggy night in Seabrook, but the Bobcats finished with 481 yards of offense in a season-opening blowout. Aiden McCarthy was 15 of 19 for 262 yards with 3 touchdowns and an interception, while Cordell Hawley racked up 121 yards and 3 TDs on 13 carries. Amari Patterson had 6 catches for 47 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Roman Benjamin snagged 3 passes for 73 yards in the score. Bluffton rolls 49-0. And how about this line from Buford Academy's Nick Underwood on his 18th birthday, no less? A school record 366 rushing yards on 26 carries and 4 touchdowns, plus 10 tackles and a pick 6 on defense to power the Eagles to a gritty win and a wild one on the road. Carolina Academy closed within 33-28 in the fourth quarter, but Nick Shuford Jr. connected with Ben Davis for a 37-yard touchdown on 4th and 12 to seal a 41-28 win. In other action around the Loco, Colleton Prep bounced back in a big way with a 66-24 rout of St. John's Christian Academy. Hilton Head Prep suffered a tough luck loss when Thunderstorms ended their game with St. Andrews at halftime with a 28-14 score. Ridgeland opened its season with a 14-0 loss at Eau Claire. John Paul II was blanked at Lawrence Manning, and Cross Schools was no match for Jefferson Davis. We'll be live at 9:30 p.m. Monday night to bring you the rest of the way home, rounding up the scores from Buford's home opener against Fort Dorchester, the border rivalry between Hampton County and Colleton County, and a crossover clash with academic magnate Patrick Henry. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.